Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Idowu family YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be making this video today as one of our subscribers requested for this video, and I'm happy to finally be giving out this valuable information to help other new immigrants out there from any country, any continent looking to relocate to the United States or already in the United States, on how to help their children settle and integrate properly in the United States. So I have 6 points I have down in here. In order for me not to forget, I will be reading out the points, my phone on here, so I don't get anything. So stay tuned. If this is your first time on our channel, can you subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, turn on the notification bell, that way you don't miss a thing on our channel, and let's get right into it. So number one is understanding cultural differences. So first and foremost, it is very crucial to understand the cultural differences here in America. Every country has their culture, so it is very crucial for you as a parent and your children to understand and embrace the cultural differences in this country. So one of my recommendation is to encourage open conversation with your children on cultural differences and diversities, what they feel, what they think about other people's culture, because they are going to meet different people from different culture, different background, different countries, everyone has their way of talking, they have their way of communication, they have their way of worship, religion, tradition, holidays, different kinds of culture from different countries. And this is a very big country that you're gonna come across different people from different country, people from Africa, people from Asia, people from Caribbean, the island, people from the Spanish and all that. So I highly recommend encouraging your children to express their feelings and their thoughts on the cultural differences from where they're coming from. So number two, familiarize yourself with the educational system here. The educational system here is probably different from the country you're coming from. If you're in Africa, whatever country you're coming from, so make a research, do research online and see what the education system is all about. And also, it's not just about the country. Different states has system that works for them. Like I remember when we were in Philadelphia, like in Philly, kids can start school from the age of 3 years old. And then I remember my son was about to start then, and then we relocated here to North Carolina, and we found out the kids only start school here at 4 years old. So he had to wait an extra 1 year. So in order for him to start, we had to wait an extra year. And also the educational system generally in the United States, it was so crazy to me that we didn't know that certain months of the year, like when you give birth to kids, certain months of the year, it can really affect the age they start school. Like our first child was born in September, and we didn't know that any child born after August, I think it's August 31st, they have to wait an extra 1 year in order for them to be qualified for school. So let's say the school age starts at 4. So if they are not 4 by the end of August of that year, they have to wait an extra 1 year. Probably they are almost 5 by the time they start. Child has to wait an extra year. We have to put him in a daycare just for him to start something and for him to socialize and all of that. So, but find out, depending on the age of your children, you want to find out the educational system, how it works, what months of the year they need to register for school. And then if you're looking for them to go to chartered school here is like, it's kind of like a private school. Most of the charter school here, they go by lottery. So you have to apply of the year, you have to register. So with most charter school, they go by this, they randomly pick. So it's not like you can just go there and just put your child in there and register, unless you want to put them in a public school. Like all of our kids go to charter school, and one thing about the charter school is that when one of them get accepted, the others are they are eligible for them to apply. You don't have to go through the lottery system anymore. And for our first child, the school we first applied to, it wasn't picked, unfortunately. So some people prefer the public school, and some people, personally, I just prefer the charter school better than the public school, because it's less kids in the classroom, I think. And then it's more they have more one-on-one studies, and it's just, I think it's just better for them personally. Some public school are great, they are great as well. So it's a personal thing, it's really up to you, whichever one you like. I would advise understanding the grading system, how the grading system work, the cost structures, the courses, the grade, the credit, and all of that, how it works over here, so that the knowledge you have will help you to make informed decision during their education here in the United States. Informed support during their academic journey here. My number 3 point is networking and community involvement. So you want to encourage your children to engage in, get involved with their local community and surroundings. It can be them joining some clubs. They have sports clubs, they have all kinds of sports. They have all kinds of clubs in this for children in this country. Whatever sports they love to do, we have something here called YMCA. You can look it up online and see what time of the year they're hoping for them to register. If it's, be it swimming, be it basketball, soccer, they have everything you can think of, gymnastic and running, all of that. So it can also be communities like church, mosque, if you're a Muslim. So get them involved, that way they can network, and also get them involved in their community. I mean, if you're African, get them involved in their African community. And the easiest way to get people from your community is through church or mosque. If you're a Christian, so they can also have the culture, the African culture background. Get them to you can find a church closer to you, and get them to meet other African people, African parents, and African immigrants as well as you. Church and mosque are the easiest place to meet with people from your local community and local culture and background. So number 4 is for them to embrace diversity. So the United States is like I said before, the United States is a meeting pot of cultures. Embracing diversity is the key aspect of them integrating here, and it's also encouraged them to about other cultures and appreciate other people's cultures. I appreciate other people's belief, their thinking. Everyone's we all came from different background, different region, different continents. So you don't expect people to talk the way you do. You don't expect people to think the way you do. Especially the way they talk in this country, get them to learn the way to speak, especially in school, in their studies. You can find resources like ELS. If they are not from an English speaking country, you can definitely register them into an ELS program. They have free ones in community college that you can that they can take. You can go to any community college and find out if they have it's a course called TOEFL. I think it's TOEFL or ELS, that is for non-English speaking countries. Even English speaking countries, they still take it. Like, I remember when I registered in school, then I had to take a test in order for me to prove that I can speak English. So if you fail the test, that means you have to like take that course. So if that makes sense, so have them register or have them learn about the way they talk here, their language, their speaking. That way it can help them to communicate, because communication is key in this country. So if you're not able to communicate, you're gonna get frustrated. If people cannot understand what you're saying, you're gonna get frustrated. So you don't want that to happen. So you want to find out about taking English text, the language, overcoming the language barriers in this in this country. Number 6 is financial literacy. So you want to guide your children to understand the financial management in the United States. If they're older kids, talk to them about budgeting, about credit cards, about debit card, about savings, about banking, about the importance of credit. So this is, you're from Africa, like I don't even think we care about credit, or most Africans don't even know about anything called credit until I came to the United States of America. So you want to talk to them about building their credit. Without credit, a lot of people can't do anything in this country unless you're super rich. So you want to talk to them about financial management, on how to manage money, how to budget and all that. This knowledge will empower them to make informed decision of making financial and as they navigate their new life. So in conclusion, supporting your children to properly settle and integrate properly in the United States involves them understanding the cultural differences, embracing the cultural differences, learning languages, maintaining open communication. And you as a parent have to familiarize yourself with the education system in this country, and also networking, encouraging them on community involvement and embracing diversity and impacting financial literacy. But also remember, this is a journey for both you and your children. So it takes patience. Advice being patient is just a matter of time. It can be a big change, especially for your children emotionally and all that. So as a parent, I recommend being supportive to them as much as you can. Be there for them, be available for them, have open communication with them. Let them be able to share their feelings or what they think. Ask them about their day, talk to their teachers, find out what's going on in their school. Be involved in the educational system. You can always find out, have access, join their PTSO meetings so you know what's going on in their school. Have them talk to you if they have any questions, if they have any problems or any issues in school, in their communities, in their surrounding. And in the long run, it can be a very rewarding experience. This is an amazing country. And if you're looking to migrate to anywhere, I would definitely, I've been here for 13 years. So trust me, I didn't have kids when I come here, but I had all my kids here. And it's been a very rewarding experience. So if you have any question, I hope you find this video helpful. If you do, kindly give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in a wonderful day. Bye.